First up we have.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light orange trunks with light orange trim, the current SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, Lightning Hands. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the gray trunks trimmed with cyan, the current IBF champion, the Rockstar.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well done with that counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. incredible work rate. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and that changes everything! And down they go! And it's a one-hitter quitter. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Catch and shoot. Holding nothing back here in the round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Perfect counter shot. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Nope, that hook won't score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. His stamina is off the charts. scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Beautiful counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter shot. Exchange punches. They stop the hook there. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Here we go in the 6th round. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Stamina is off the charts. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Let's watch that again in replay from a different... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Gotta waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gonna call you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Punch, counter punch. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B. Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter punch caught him clean. Stamina is off the charts. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. And he misses with that straight left. Catching air. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looking to land the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just missed with that hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
Oh my God, Johnny! Why weren't they more cautious? How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
A perfect counter lands. Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
And we enter the ninth. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. they're going to be absolutely shattered.
The straight right just misses. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Couldn't land that jab. Punching. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Threw a punch and just got countered. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A lot of effort being exerted here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
It's round 10. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Every time they throw a shot, the building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And down goes Rockstar. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
kick was off target. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. What heart! What desire! Did you see that? Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Going to punch himself out, though. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And Rockstar gets dropped. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, 6.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start round 12. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Pulling right, and down goes Rockstar. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And Rockstar gets dropped. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new Undisputed Champion,